what looked like a dream scenario for VP. 3 versus 1 there in the end. It's that first shot towards the ramp. That was the deciding factor there. As soon as he got that kill, it was unlikely considering he's up against the USP as well. He nails it. The bomb's down for him when he's in CT spawn as well. This is the shot coming up. This is the one. He thought Pasha by himself didn't really have to get straight into this situation, especially when they had the 3 versus 1 as well. Could have waited for the teammates to come in and back him up, but there it is. That was a deciding factor. Does spot Neo defusing the bomb, takes him down, and Taz just low HP there. Couldn't finish the job. It's going to be 1-0 in favor of FaZe. And there's a force buy, of course, coming in from VP. We'll see if Snacks has force sport. No, he has not, so he'll be going for the AWP on the first gun round, of course. Round number 2, Neo pushing off aggressively. Let's get taken down by Kiyoshima, though. 5 on 4 straight away. FaZe don't need to overcommit now. They have got themselves the advantage. Can just fall back. Go into their default. They've got the mid control as well. Alu getting flashed in towards connector. He's going to find his kill towards Taz. It's a bit scrappy, but he does get it. Farms $600, and that's not the way you should do it. Kiyoshima takes down his teammate, but still they'll play with the HE grenade to get down Snacks. So 4 on 2 now. Jacob getting towards B. He has spotted Pasha towards short, takes him down. And now it's just be Alu with Desert Eagle, but not for long. Force by not really matters too much. Didn't find a single kill. Alu died. It's the hands of Kyo. So fully coming in. Maybe a few PT50s, maybe stack B, push up middle, try and get underpass. Not really many options here when you just got USPs. But FaZe off to another fantastic start here. It's always good to get the 3-0 mark. Gets a little confidence boost, you know, something you could do with, all things considered.
You know, yeah, I think at this point in my life, confidence would be a nice thing to have.
I still think you're beautiful.
Well,
even if no one else does.
It's fine. I've lost the charm and the appeal. You know, it's a long cruise, Sailor. Let's just say that. Rain. Well, that's the thing. Cruise for him. He's picking up kills. He's putting the notches on the bedpost.
Calm seas don't make good sailors. So
it's true. More motion in the ocean. Yeah, that's what I always say.
You need this test just to get you back on board. You know
what else I always say?
What?
Don't die when you're in a 1v5. Get at least a kill. Didn't do that time, did he, B-Alley?
You do always say that. Well then, this very similar situation we saw on Train. FaZe going at 3-0. They have residual cash left over. They're going for the bonus sort of round. Rain with that UMP. Tons of money available. And we can see VP limited for sure. Not actually got a single smoke here, Matt. That's insane. First go round, not a single smoke. Just some flashbangs, a decoy. That's it. It's going to be pure firepower to do anything with this round. I don't think I've seen many gun rounds on the CT side with not a single smoke purchase, but we'll see if they can actually make this happen. It's going to be Snacks with the AWP, of course. Taz is holding windows. Where is Snacks right now? It's actually on the A side, looking for that first pick. Could make something happen there. It's all going to come down to him. If he can get an opening frag, they can actually start repositioning themselves.
He was actually like split second off from having the shot at ramp, because they just started, Rain just started to approach that ramp at the exact second he crossed over. But Snacks now is going to try and play above smoke. Hard thing to do, and you can see he's already walked off the edge of the stairwell once. Did he spot this elbow? I think he did. So he waited for that to present itself, doesn't land it. That's going to give AZ the shot on Neo. Opening up, that's catwalk, so now opening up connector. The problem is they don't have the smoke on window this time, so Taz is able to pop back out, catch AZ off. It's exactly the play I talked about in the pistol round, where they didn't have someone at top mid to cover off that catwalk position. However, now with Alu, Jacob already in connector, that AWP pushing up, Taz cannot really afford to re-peek that window position, more so because they have put a smoke out. That'll contain him as they wrap back around bomb as well, all heading onto the A site.
Right, well, the key objective for the CTs now is don't let that bomb go down. Jacob, he's in towards connector area. Great position for him. His teammates rotating back towards the A-ramp. They don't have any smokes, but they could just do a contact play here. But the problem is Snacks, he's waiting on the bomb side of the AWP. This is the linchpin of this round. If you can get that first pick, slow them down, get the rotations coming in. I think he's actually going to be the one who locks this down. If he can, just watch him walk in that lower ramp. No smoke's going to be stopping him at all. So this could be actually kind of interesting for the CTs now. 20 seconds, here comes the final player to flashbangs. Arthur into the site.
Gonna be Snacks. I can try and shut this down with no smoke in front of him. An easy shot onto Alu. He might have another toward the bomb, but the problem is it's being planted on the opposite side of triple and not in the typical position. So the wall bang, not that predictable, unfortunately, for Snacks, who gets caught by Kiyoshima trying to achieve it. I'll leave it to Pasha, who's got it down to the one-on-one, though. And he's got the lineup as well. He knows where Kyo is. He's forced him back down the ramp. Additional flash to push him further, but he sees now he's gone by the second arch. He has to push all the way through, and he's bought so much time. Pasha doesn't have a kit in all of this. If anything, he should have tried to bait this out, tap him back in. He could have achieved that by now. He will pick up the kill.
He's got that, I think. That's fine.
I had to stop talking because I'm so loud and obnoxious I couldn't hear the bomb. If I had a mute button, I would have pushed it. Wait, I do have a mute. Look at this. It's muted, Henry.
it does work. It's official. The mute button is effective. But that's a great play from Pasha. Like, he's up against it there. He's got a couple of flashbangs, no kit, and he knows Kiyoshima has a great position on the bomb as well. He fakes it. He's going close to that lower ramp area. Just goes silent, just kind of saying, oh, I've gone back to the bomb. Of course I've gone to the bomb. You know I'm low. And just plays it out very calmly indeed. And that's a very nice round from VP to pick up. Unfortunately for them, though, they did come down to 1 versus 1 again, so the rebuy is going to be difficult. They didn't manage to salvage the AWP, but look at the buy once again. No kits, lacking utility. They have got a couple of smokes this time and an incendiary, so it's better, but still not ideal. Famis in the hand of Neo. AZ does get across to the mid box. He's going to be smoking out Snacks once again, so you'll probably see him fire a shot. There it is, and then he'll fall back. Number 5. This is the big one. This could be the double eco for VP if they want to win this round. So a lot of pressure riding on it.
Taz, beautiful shot. Jacob gets away with it as well because Keo not in a position to peek back out. He will approach and kinds Bialy in the open, oddly enough. Spray down, nearly gets the double, but Taz is there. However, he's put them so low, it's an easy shot for Rain to pick up at least one flash over. Taz far enough into the corner. That's perfect.
Oh, what?
Or is it? And not only that, Taz actually gets around the corner into connector. I thought that was going to bounce and nail him, but not only he gets away, it hits the edge of the stairwell. So it still plays to a 3 versus 3. Rain on 17 HP, Palm limited to the front of the site. And as they're doing this, as they bought so much time, look what's going on behind them right now. Pasha biceps, 100 HP. And Rain, he considers it, gets a slight shot into him, but he's got the kill. Snack shuts down Alu. All right, AZ, great, you've got a kill, congratulations. Mid-site smoke does allow fast plant, but you've already got 2 people that have rotated over, and Neo's gonna shut him down on entry. Virtus Pro right back into this game now, 3-2.
Yeah, we said that was a huge round for them, and VP, hold on, just about. As that nade, I think that would have been the deciding factor. Had that taken Snacks out of the equation, maybe it would have been a different story there, but it didn't bounce quite in the right position. And FaZe, they know they start applying pressure here in terms of the economy games. They will be force buying into this one. I don't mind this at all. It's gonna be 3 AKs, 2 Tech 9s. They have got a range of grenades as well, so the smokes and Molotovs are there. So this would probably call for a set piece in this sense because they've got the lesser weapons, and it's going to be Snacks not smoked out for now, and that's an easy shot for him. Takes down Jacob just as the Molotov comes to this D as well, and Tad coming in for the backup from Connector, and they get the first 2 kills, and that's pretty much round over this point. It was more of a default. I was expecting this to full set piece considering the buy, but Ali trying to make this happen. He does take down Bialy towards CT spawn.
Taz smokes in front, fire above. Fire should have indicated that no one was going to push across. I think he's looking for the headshot on Tetris rather than up close if they did jump, but with this bomb down quickly, this is still a hard retake, all things considered. There's not a lot of utility. Those 2 flashbangs, that's it, gone now. Aside from an 8 on Aller to slow this retake down, so Vspree's got a shooting gallery. However, they've got low HP. That nade, it just barely catches one. It's Pasha that goes. Neo falls immediately after. Taz is low. He's now left alone. He's caught in the open. That's very well done from FaZe. No utility. They just set up a crossfire. They get the information early enough, and VP tries to come in through 1 choke point with 4 people.
They're trying to use power and numbers there, and it's not worked out for them as well. It's Alu and Rain getting all 5 frags between them. Very impressive crossfire, absolutely. So that was actually the force buy as well. There 3 AKs, 2 Tech 9s, and Alu made it happen. He got towards CT spawn, upgraded to that M4. Once he got that position, it was actually him that led them to the victory. And that's a big round for them to pick up as well. Like I said, they were applying the pressure constantly with the money game, and now it has been broken for VP. Going aggressive with these USPs towards middle. It's going to be Snack trying to push through the smoker. They have inflicted some damage towards AZ, so he could find a kill here, but he's still undetected for now. As Kiyoshima does get the first kill, Snacks is biding his time, hoping someone walks into his crosser now. Now he will be detected. Does get the headshot. There it is. The bomb has been dropped as well. It's a low HP player for him. He's just doing so much damage. He can't find another kill, though, and it's going to be the 4 on 2. Pasha and Bialy remain.
Pasha's going to push. I told you I was going to bring something new to the cast tonight, Henry. Do you remember what that was?
No.
Silence.
You did say a new idea you had was silence. I was skeptical, but you've proven me wrong. What an addition it's been.
It really builds the hype up, doesn't it? Jacob takes down Bialy, and it'll go to 5-2 in favor of FaZe. So good little bounce back, all things considered. Remember, we mentioned that it was coming back in. They avoided the 3-round reset, which it's not a full one, but early in the game that is crucial because you haven't built anything up. And they've done it again here, but the thing is, they're still getting kills. They're still making the rounds close for Virtus Pro, so it's not like this is a situation where the CTs are dead out of it. Although this force buy, I'm a little bit skeptical of.
Yeah, so what loss bonus are them right now? Is it
2 rounds?
So they're going to get $2,400 next round. Pasha had about $1,200. Yeah, they're going to be limited next round, and this He needs to find at least one kill with the shotgun to make sure he has a buy next round. And he does do well. He does do some seriously good work here, but that's not good enough.
No, and it's all due to Jacob getting quickly out the window. Rain following up. I was going to say if they could afford the CT side's harder to win back into and get the money rolling. Taz, all right, starts it off against Rain. Gun there, and he's going to get... That's brave considering they don't... I think he's assuming they're playing a default across the map because they already had contact at B. So he's assuming no one else is there, but that's still a brave push to go for a gun, to be fair. Bomb going to go down on B. Back to the point, if they had saved, I thought, all right, they could justify it because all they have to do is just get a few kills and they can keep the money low and then actually break them and get back into the game. But this is going to make things actually, in my opinion, quite a bit harder for VP. Neo, I think he was hoping they'd slip away. And he, you know, hi guys.
That's optimistic.
It was very, but you know.
Snacks is he's the master of Mirage Ninja defusers, if you remember.
I don't think
I think
it
was against these guys as well. I think it was.
You know what? I think you're right. Yeah,
it was.
And they
definitely.
all went hunting, and he walked up connector, much to his surprise.
What was that? Was that Cluj, I want to say? Maybe. Yeah, I think it was.
No, it wasn't Cluj. It wasn't that long ago. It was this year. It was 2016.
Okay, fair enough.
I think it would have been...
Yeah, you're right.
Starlighter, maybe? I can't remember.
I'm sure we'll remember.
Someone will remind us if we don't. Pasha tries to go for the jump that he did at Cologne. He doesn't land it, but he gets one more as they walk through. Jacob, he falls down, and Snacks there to pick up one more. However, they still get enough kills to go for a bomb plant out of this. Not a lot of use of smokes on the entrance. I think there's a lot more to be explored from teams to use smokes on B. There's so much you can do, but either way, bomb goes down. That's at least one goal accomplished, but Alu needs to 1 versus 3, and VP, they'll pull this back. So they do win the next round. They do have a little more money than we expected. They get the AWP up. But FaZe now, their money gets limited.
It was Katowice.
And it is going to be, it was Katowice. You're dead right.
I remembered. Anyway, I didn't really watch the round. I was actually just thinking about that. No, I'm joking. 6-3. And it was FaZe going for the fast B play there. Didn't really work out for them. The equal exchanges coming in, and then VP capitalizing once the bomb went down. Did have Alu remaining, but unable to land any real decent shots there. And it's going to be VP coming back into this one. The money is still strong, though, for the multinational side. Alu still with that AWP. It looks like they're actually sending 3 players towards the B apartment at the start here. Maybe another B-sided attack coming in. As we have got Alu the AWP facing towards underpass, but this is the play we want to see, the aggressive CT approach. But AZ, he's just got the knife out. He's not going to give anything away. He just wants to get that vision and then call for his teammates. So they actually got players towards mid, so they could possibly go towards B once they get that spot coming in.
Taz already at top mid, just going to play that corner position. They've got so much in mid as well. I mean, not only that, Pasha covering them with the AWP. If they come around the corner, he's the bait out. Oh, this is a trap. Alu's going to walk toward this. You got B Ali here as well. No one's facing. That's the thing. This is actually very, very misleading. Because, okay, well, interestingly, Pasha's dropped down. That's the cover off, but still they go for the push. Flash comes out. Pasha drops to find the guy. At underpass, it works. I thought they would have sat more passive potentially and allowed underpass to just be a thing of timing rather than putting Pasha in that position because he could cover them from window, but it works out for them. Rain, he needs to make a decision. He who hesitates loses, and he can't decide if he wants to go into the side or get away from the flames. Does make the right call in the end. 60 HP still to work with, but down a man is FaZe. And not a lot of map control, all things considered. Virtus Pro, a very aggressive round in mid, and it works.
Yeah, not really much FaZe can do with this one. I think the only option at this point, walk towards B. I hope you can find someone out of position, but there's no reason for VP to face it whatsoever. Why would you? You can do the jump face from the van area. Cool, they're coming in. You can rotate it quickly over. Round over. There shouldn't be any sort of case for FaZe to get into this bomb site here. 20 seconds remaining as well. As soon as they show their hand, that's pretty much it. They know what the call's coming in. Flashes come over, but Neo, very defensive position. He just wants to get 1 kill here. There it is. Drops the bomb as well, and he makes it a double. And it's just going to be AZ remaining. 10 seconds on the board. It's still a possibility. He could win this clutch, but it's very unlikely indeed. Decent Molotov does make Neo face, and the bomb we've planted. So he's... Okay, maybe it won't be. No, you can't plant.
I definitely cannot. There's only 2 seconds. That's a bit of a play. I think, I don't know what he's expecting. 1 versus 2, your only chance is getting the bomb down. He has to stay alive. They go, is that worth it? Look, I get it. You get the knife, you get more money. But if you kill him after the timer, no bomb plant, he loses his.
Yeah.
What's the call? I would rather take the money away from him.
I'm not really sure. Like, he obviously had the AWP, so there's maybe had a USP only in reserve, but he thought, okay, he's low HP, I can just get I know exactly where he is. But yeah, you're definitely right. That was an expensive mistake. 6-4. VP with that mid-aggression. I like that a lot on the CD side. It's something I talk about time and time again. And Taz, he's trying it once more. This time he's not looking as successful as before, as AZ and Alu do get the first couple of kills in. They're looking for more, as Neo is getting a lot of attention towards the window area. Picks up the AWP, rotates back towards jungle, but Jacob, he's got his number, takes him down. Bialy just isolated on the bomb site now. It's going to be round over for this one. It's going to be 4 versus 1. Pasha, obviously the B player, will be coming from underpass. And it's a great bounce back from faze here after a difficult last round of the aggression. This time, though, it wasn't as well thought out from VP. Like you said last time, they got that great setup with Bialy watching the ramp, Taz holding the tight corner. This time it's just Taz by himself and Neo trying to back him up for the window. They got locked down there purely just down to aim duels. This is another reset, so money is going to be in a horrible position. Pasha just needs to save this weapon. They only get $1,400 next round.
And look at the situation of it going the other way.
Okay.
Sorry, Pasha. Every kill counts, is what I was about to say, because they're also low on the faze side. If Virtus Pro picked that up, we were looking at a tie game. We were looking at 6-6. Now we're at 7-4, potentially
double eco territory.
Yep. Problematic for Virtus Pro, but they'll have to sit and suffer through it. This faze will bring out an AWP, a UMP on Jacob. That'll build up some cash in reserve if he's able to get kills with it, and then 3 AK-47s, full utility as well. On toward the A site. Quick flash over. No smoke strategy. They just want to go straight up against what they know it has to be a save if they kept track of the economy at all. But that save from Taz starts off with the opening kill as Jacob falls. Alu's there, though.
Jacob just had the UMP there, so he's just trying to get in and see if it is like a B stack or something like that. If he can get the first kill and drop, that would be great, but didn't really work out like that. He goes down first, but Alu is there to get the refrag. So still a 4-on-4, and the CTs have managed to salvage that UMP, but it's not like that's going to be a huge deciding factor going forward. Round number 12. We said this will be a double eco for VP. They don't win this round, and that's pretty much going to decide it now. AZ is patient towards those mid boxes, takes down Snacks as he was exploring towards mid. At this point, it's just a case of faze, but it's, seemingly going to be splitting towards A. 2 players in middle, 2 towards the A ramp, and Neo, the last chance for VP in this round. As he comes out towards Connector, but out of the timing, can't find the kill.
Bialy trying to get a little bit cheeky here, to be fair. Catch one off, potentially, and that's about it. But they've already bypassed, they're already in the site, and by the time he arrives, it could be a typical flank timing anyway. So yeah, you can already see the person at Horseshoe on the minimap top left, considering the fact that someone could come out of B. So this should be considered, especially where they know they didn't have anyone in Palace to scout this out. Not only that, Pasha, he's way over toward B. This will be inconsequential from his point of view, but gun picked up by Bialy, potentially it escaped with. Well, that's something to start with.
4-on-2, CZ's in the hand of the remaining VP players, obviously just trying to find a cheeky kill, pick up an AK. We said the money was in a horrible situation. There will be eco next round, so if they can pick up an AK and somehow survive, that's something. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like that's going to be the case here. faze don't really need to go for the hunt here at all. It's not really justified. You know they haven't got a weapon. At this point, he's just trying to get an extra $300 for getting the kill, but there it is. Rain is happy to face, and he does get the kill eventually. Takes down Pasha, and it's just going to be Bialy. He's in T-spawn. Like I said, there's no real reason to actually go hunting for him. He hasn't got anything to say apart from CZ. So 8-4 now, round number 13. No money to buy once again for VP. So what started off as a promising game after going down a few rounds, VP managed to string some together, but this is falling to the wayside round by round. This time they have the CZs, they have a Deagle in the hand of Snack. They will get a buy next round. Back into a more decent situation, but they need to start picking up a few rounds here. faze looking like they will get to double figures. Deagle headshot though. That certainly helps things out.
Well, Snacks, good way to start it off. Jacob gonna go over top into the site, catch off Pasha. That brings it back. Again, double eco territory, as you mentioned. So the pistol can't do much against the SMG, and that's why it goes first, and it's gonna go beyond first. It's gonna go second and potentially third as it pushes through the kitchen. Bombs way back toward Horseshoe. Now this is actually interesting. Neo, is he gonna hear him coming? Because he can get the bomb down in this and try and drag this round out a bit. He's definitely gonna hear him coming, and the AZ's gonna have his knife drawn. He needs to hit the shot. P250 goes down. AWP picked up, but thankfully, no, take that back. That was the observer switching quickly. It is Rain to catch him. I thought he went down immediately. That was Taz instead from Jacob.
Wallbang for sure.
That actually is really cool. Very cool.
Very cool.
I like cool things.
You do. I can definitely confirm that. 9-4. Finally, VP do get some money back here. 2 rounds to go. 9-6 would be a much better situation than 11-4. That goes without saying. We'll see what kind of buy they bring to the table. It's a double orb. Definitely something that's very viable on Mirage for sure, as is a lot of maps. But let's see how they decide to use it. No kids once again. Lacking utility. It's going to come down to pure firepower here once again. Snacks towards the connector area. Pasha in the window. It's a heavy all presence towards middle, and AZ's coming in hot towards connector. He's trying to find that next kill as Rain opens things up. Takes down Bialy, and it's going to be Snacks not hitting that shot. Rain finds 2, and Taz now, the last line of defense on the A side, he will be dropped as well. So 3-on-2, Neo and Pasha trying to do what they can. They just don't really have much information to work with it. The bomb's not actually towards there yet. It's actually working his way towards short. And Kirishima, if he just had to lurk in towards connector, waits for the rotations, he's in a very strong position. Just one more kill will be fine for him. And you can see faze is being patient right now, seeing if VP will make any more mistakes. But Pashi's got the orb. That should be a kill he's going to get. Somehow doesn't land it. And Jacob takes him down. And just Neo now. He may get his kill towards... Who's that? Kirishima. But at this point, the bomb, it's booking it all the way to the B sides.
Neo trying to find a wallbang through the window, the wooden window. All he's really served to do is give away that he's rotated back through that window room. Kirishima lets him go without making too much noise, but relayed the information. Indeed, pre-fire comes in, and Keo eventually will get in a position to catch him off. FaZe again. I mean, this is a big lead in the first half. 10-4 again, and Virtus Pro looking flat. It's Mirage as well. Look, we know Mirage has kind of become more 8-7, but it still is CT-sided map, in my opinion. If you want to get technical about it, yes, okay, there's a lot of conditions that apply, but...
Yeah, it just depends how you manage your economy. And it's your favorite thing to say. But this has not been a pretty hard 4VP, that's for sure. And Alu, he's looking confident. Although he takes a nade to the feet, he's going to be still going for this first. But that smoke should send him packing now, as he has got to fall back. But he has got a little gap there to work with as well. Rain, aggressive towards Palace area here. Snacks waiting on the other side. And there is a little three-man stack towards this side of the map. I think we can see someone in underpass. Is that someone for VP? Or are they in the vent room?
That's vent room.
We'll find out.
That's vent room. He's too far back for underpass. Yeah, he's just gone out on the short now. Jacob, he'll fire and lose that duel. Now this Neo position from the ladder room can actually be effective, because if he times this right, AZ's going to be busy inside of the site, but unfortunately he's not yet peaked it. Alu, meanwhile, slow aggression with the AWP, trying to find anyone underneath of the shadow position. He'll do exactly that. Bialy walks out after getting a kill onto AZ, but it's still a man advantage for FaZe. On round 15, they have to go. Neo's at least got an AK-47 to start to work with. Smoke still out on jungle, but that doesn't mean much, because Pasha, well, okay, that one does, is going to go CT, but smoke coming out in his face now as well. Default plant going down, but not quite yet. They just crossed over. Still at Firebox. Rain just takes out Neo, though, and it's going to be kills instead of the plant, and FaZe, slow but steady, wins the race.
Yeah, for sure. They've had a huge controlling lead.